Imagine you're a young, aspiring artist posting your art just for fun. And then, suddenly, out of the blue, you get bombarded with unsolicited critique. What would you do? Hi, I'm Spoiled.Milk, and today I'll be talking about critique that absolutely nobody asked for. I'll be putting this video into sections which will be labeled what critique is, why artists don't like critique, and how to critique someone. The word critique is connected to a Greek word, kritiktekbi, which translates to critical art. Moving on to the actual definitions of critique, the Google definition is evaluate a theory or practice in a detailed and analytical way. To put it more simply, a careful judgment in which you give your opinion about the good and bad parts of something, such as a piece of writing or a work of art, which is a definition given by the Britannica Dictionary. Artists don't like critique because of something simple. They didn't ask for it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Artists simply don't like critique because they didn't ask for it, or state somewhere else that they were open to it. When an artist puts their heart and soul into a painting just for it to be criticized, well, that can make them go batshit crazy. Imagine you do something that took days, only for people to come and say that it looks like absolute dog shit. How would you react? Personally, I wouldn't insult everyone they know, like their dog, their cat, and their grandma, but sometimes that's really just me. To put it simply, responding with something rude on a picture can make someone respond negatively back. Some people might try and absolutely kill you, and some people might just say, okay, well, time to move on. Artists are sensitive. That's how they've always been. I can say so myself, I am an artist. So, how would you critique an artist? For starters, look to see if they're actually open to critique, because a lot of the time, when they go batshit crazy, they aren't. It's safer to not critique an artist when it doesn't say that they are open to it anywhere. Step 2. How to act when actually giving them critique. For starters, make sure what you're saying is respectful. Next, analyze the art. Find what's bad and good about it, because if you only focus on the bad things about the art, that can negatively impact how the artist feels when you give them critique. But while commenting, make sure you actually stay respectful. I have 2 examples of bad critique and good critique. The first comment reads, WTF flustered emoji, why'd she have the hand too big and the head? I don't know if you can tell, but I did not take that comment seriously whatsoever. The issue with this comment is that they did not give actual critique. They just stated what they saw. The drawing itself was actually foreshortened, which is why it looked weird. They also did not give any advice, which would actually help. Going on to the next, better example, this is how you give actual critique. The comment reads, the perspective is weird and challenging, but I do see there are some things that look a bit off. If you want to improve foreshortening, there are some great videos on YouTube that teach techniques I found helpful and use a lot. But still, your attempt at trying this perspective was great. Smiley face. This is single-handedly the best critique I have ever gotten. While I usually don't accept critique, this is critique I would actually accept if the world was more like this person. Why don't I explain why it's so good so other people do the same? For one, they remain respectful. Wow, that is so hard. They explained that I could improve at foreshortening, and they even gave me some advice, like to go watch other YouTube videos on how to improve. But I'd say the ending part was definitely what tied it all together into that big, fancy bow. They complimented my art. I don't know why that is so hard for some people, but they complimented my art. So I'd like to say thank you to the person who complimented my art and gave me actual good critique. In conclusion of all of this, respect people's boundaries. If you respect others, they will also respect you. Big shocker. Today I talked about what critique is, why artists don't like critique, and how to actually critique someone. The main thing you need to keep in mind from all of this is to just remain respectful. If you respect others, they will also respect you. That's how I was raised, and now I'm going to raise my followers to believe the same. Congratulations, all of your eyes have been opened. Welcome to my world. In the end, I would like to thank all of you guys for actually watching. It means a lot to have people watching what I love to create. Thank you. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.